Hey, it's Robert Earl, the flip-flop entrepreneur, and in this series of videos, I'm going to show you how to build a money-making affiliate marketing WordPress blog from scratch on a budget. In just a few moments, I'm going to be getting onto my trusty laptop and showing you step-by-step how to build your affiliate marketing website and your affiliate marketing empire. We're going to start with the selection of a domain name. Now, if you're ready to learn, leave a comment below that says, I am ready, and we'll get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to show you how, on a budget, that you'll be able to build your affiliate marketing website. So, what we want to do, and the reason that we want to spend some time focused on selecting the correct domain name, is we want to make sure that when we start this venture, we have a consistent branding. We want to be consistent on our website and everything that we do. We want this to reflect your passion. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in this particular video talking about how to develop what your niche is going to be, or niche as some people would say, what you're actually going to focus on. I'm going to show you an example, and then you're going to be able to take that and use the tools that I'm showing to act upon your own passion, your own abilities that you're working with. So again, we want this to be something that captures your niche, and do not want you to spend a lot of time over analyzing. This is the place where a lot of folks that think about affiliate marketing, this is where they get stuck. They take the time and they get ready versus jumping in and actually being able to start. And getting started is really the first step before we're even selecting a domain name. Now, when we talk about a domain name, we want to make sure that the domain name is short and sweet. We don't want it to be this long, huge name that people are not going to be able to remember. We're also doing that for a second reason, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. .com is still the preferred website. When you start dealing with other domains or other domain extensions, then people start thinking, is this really legitimate? It causes a bit of potential friction of somebody seeing your information come up in the Google results and them taking a click through. If you don't believe me, go and do a Google search on one of the terms that you think somebody would type in and see the top sites are, in most cases, .coms that go in there. And I've already talked about this, taking action. So the way we're going to take action is we're going to use a tool called name check. Now, there's a lot of domain name registration systems, and you can jump right into the domain name registration system. But I'm going to show you why I like to use name check, and we've got this pulled up here on the screen, so we're to name check and be able to show the information. All right, so here we are in namecheck.com. And what we want to be doing with NameCheck is we're going to put in what our domain name examples are. Now, I said you're going to be able to look at your particular passion, what you're looking at, the sample site that I'm going to build for you. And yes, I'm starting this site completely from scratch so that you can follow along. The site is going to be in the RV, the recreational vehicle area. I'm recording right now in my portable office. I can work anywhere across the country as I'm traveling to vacation locations, or as I am at a particular racetrack. I can be able to operate and earn money no matter where I'm at across the United States and into Canada. So that is a bit of a passion of mine, to be able to talk about the portable office. And so I want to be able to work with something that's in the RV area. Now, if I type this in, this is where you can do a bit of brainstorming, and I would put a timer on. I would say, Alexa, start a timer for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and I would not go beyond that point of trying to put in some sample names, because what NameCheck will do is it'll let you know whether or not the domain name is available, but it'll also show you a couple other things. So let's go ahead and go in here. If I wanted to have RV, I can have RV Super Site. I'm just putting that in there as something that I would want to potentially check. That sounds fantastic, you know, super site, and other people would go through there. This is going to load up the information, and as you see as it goes through, the red bar here shows that RV Super Site is not available. So of course I would not be able to register that particular domain. Someone already has it. Now, this is a little bit of a tip right here. A lot of you are going to see that particular domain name, and now you're going to take that extra effort of going over to a web browser and you're going to say, well, who in the world owns that particular name? Don't do it. Stay focused. Stay focused on the task at hand right now. You can make note of this and check it over in just a little bit as to who has it, because I myself am even a little curious. Who has RV Super Site? What type of site is that, etc.? Not right now. Stay focused on the task at hand. So I've already done a little bit of research, and what I want to come up with, what I want to have is a website that's going to be able to do reviews. It's going to talk about travel experiences. It's going to talk about all of the particular products that you'd be able to use in an RV. And so I'm going to check out RVopedia. So it's something that I want to be able to look for, see if it's showing up. And unless somebody got this from the time just before I was looking at this video to now, that is available. Now, here's the extra bonus that I've been talking about, or the extra step of the reason why I use NameCheck. Let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit further. It has all of the different domain extensions on here, but this is what it's able to show us. It's able to show us the social media names that are available. And I want to do this because I want to look for the big four. I want to check out is Instagram, Facebook, and my name, Twitter. As long as it's 15 characters or less, and Pinterest, is that name available on all of these different sites. And when I head back over here to name search, if I look at it, look, Facebook is available, Twitter is available, Instagram is available, and so is Pinterest, the big four. I want to make sure that I have all of those available in the same name so that I have a consistent branding all the way across all of my different sites. I don't want to have somebody remember one thing for Instagram and then I'm known as something else over on Facebook and then I'm known as something else over here. I want it to be consistent all the way through. As a bonus, before we go to register, the next video in this series, I'm going to show you that we're going to set up a Gmail account that also would be rvopedia@gmail.com, so that when I'm registering with all these sites, it's kind of the chicken before the egg. I have to register the domain name with an email that I have, or I can go ahead and register the email address. Then I'm going to go over and select a domain. We're going to do that in the next video. So if you're appreciating this video, please hit the like button. Leave a comment that says, hey, I got it. I'm going to take action. To continue to get great information like this, please, and to continue to see the series, subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button. You can also click the bell and get notified every time that I post new content. So review, we're going to use NameCheck to be able to pick out our super fancy domain name that we're looking for. And the reason we're going to use NameCheck is we're not only going to get the domain name, but we're also going to check out all of the different social media accounts that are available. So stay tuned as we build our money-making affiliate marketing WordPress blog site from scratch.